When you write any kind of a research document, you juggle between different tools. For example, if you are drawing a workflow, if you are drawing any kind of a conceptual framework, or you are sketching the methodology of your research, then definitely you have to take the assistance of drawing or mind mapping tools. But Jani AI has introduced a new feature in which you can draw a structure, draw a mind map, compare two different ideas in the form of a visuals, and you can do this just by using that visualization feature of Jani AI by staying on the same tool and working on your document by using Jani AI writing and AI chat feature. So by the end of this video, you will be able to draw a diagram, draw a conceptual framework, draw a comparison model of two different research ideas, and get a editable picture or diagram of that within the tool, and you will be able to do it in just fraction of minute. So I'm going to elaborate you a step-by-step method that how you can use this visualization feature of Jani AI to make your research document writing process more easy and more professional. You can access the tool with discount code from the link available in description, and if you want to give it a free trial, even you can use the same link to access all the features in free with limited credits. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it with others and to subscribe this channel for these kind of updates and workflows which are going to make your research process easy and more likely a pro writer. Jani AI has introduced a feature called Visualize Concepts that closes exactly this gap, and it has been built inside AI chat. The same panel which we using before to draft, to get citation, or to source already in the library. So instead of asking for to write this, or we have to change our prompt to visualize the design of a systematic literature review. In this way, we will get a ready to use design which can be downloaded in the form of an image from its AI chat feature and can be pasted in the document where we want in our final document. So its visualization feature will give you some variations of the designs. Here you can see some options where you can explore the code, and if you want to make any small changes in the diagram, you just have to make some changes in the code by exploring its code section, and then you can go back to the diagram view. Here you can expand the diagram to see it by staying on the interface of Jani AI, and this is the option where you can download it and either you can copy it. Now before moving forward, this is very much important for you that you should to be clear about the steps which you want to include in that specific diagram. This will help you to get more accurate and more precise results. This is the second option of the diagram, which is very simple, and as you can see, it has been divided into the three piles. The first one is the dimension one, which is ionic liquid plus ion transport. The second one is battery electrolytes, and the third dimension is advanced materials and applications. So you can use any one of these, or you can make changes in the codes of any of these two diagrams to get the results of your requirement. Now this feature of Jani AI is not only limited to design the visuals of the systematic literature review which you have already written. You can even go and you can ask the tool to differentiate between two different theories, between two different methodologies. Anything which you want to visualize, you can paste here, or you can ask the tool to fetch the details from that specific document which you have been uploaded, and then you can use it. For example, first if I want to copy and I want to insert this diagram here in the literature review section, for example at this place, I just have to click on the view I want, and in this way I can view diagram in the document, and when I download it, it will be downloaded in the form of a image, as I can see here. So this is the image which I can then paste into my document in Word file on which I am working. The most important need, conceptual or theoretical framework is the most common use case. Many supervisors expect a visual model showing how the independent and dependent variables relate before they will approve a proposal. So the same rules apply drawing the visuals of theoretical or conceptual framework, that you should to be very much clear about the dependent or independent variables, or you can give the main body of your document in the AI chat feature and ask it to identify the dependent and independent variables for you. And when you are very much clear about them, then you can give the command to the tool to draw that specific conceptual framework. Otherwise, you may get a very much overcrowded or over explained conceptual diagram, as you can see here in this case. So this is not the exact conceptual framework which I want to be used in my final document. So I should to be very much clear. For example, I can ask the tool first, because my this study is not based on the variables. This is a scientific research which have been done on another parameters. That's why the tool will not be very much clear about the conceptual diagram for this specific study. But here you can ask the tool to identify your dependent and independent variables which you want to keep in your studies. When you are very much clear, then you will get a very minimalistic, very clear, very much relatable theoretical framework about your studies. So another very important option for which you can draw the visuals in your research document is to draw visuals of two theories about which you are confused, and you can ask the tool to mention all the related parameters which will help you to see a clear difference between them. Compare the two different models used in these studies or two different research approaches, or you can even feed the tool here in the chat section, and then you can ask for the tool to draw a differential diagram which will help you to identify the main differences between any two different models, two different theories, two different research methodologies you want to opt and you are confused about it. So anything which you want to draw about anything you want to visualize in your document, you can draw here in its visualization section, which I will remind you that lies under AI chat feature. So this is a very beautiful table which is consists of the key differences between the two different studies which have been mentioned in the specific views which have been discussed in this specific literature review paper. And very importantly, for a literature review chapter, you can go for a prisma diagram. So for example, I ask it, draw a prisma diagram for the literature review paper, keep it clear and clean. And not only this, you can highlight any specific section. For example, I want to create a visual of this analytical framework, or I want to create a visual of this inclusive and exclusive criteria. Then I just have to copy this and I can paste it, or I can even mention that create a visual for inclusion and exclusion criteria. So you can visualize any specific or important part of your document by staying in the same tool. The code has been generated, and now you can see this is the prisma diagram, which is very clean, very simple, and even you can ask it to mention the inclusion and exclusion criteria here. So this is the identification, this is the record, this is the screening, and then these are two recorded excluded for irrelevance, and here you can even mention the reason why you include them and why you exclude them. So for example, I want to ask it create the visuals of, I will get two options again. This is the first option and this is the second option. So a quick review, Jani AI is going to help you to refine your research question, refine your body of your research proposal. You can write research proposal, you can build the outline of research proposal. Its AI chat feature help you to improve each section just by writing your question here. Its review feature helps you to get different kind of reviews on your document. As you can see, you can claim, you can check the authenticity of the documents by of the references by using its claim confidence feature. Its peer review feature will help you to give you an expert academic peer review of your paper. So before submitting your paper, before submitting your document, you can use this specific feature to have a very in-depth review of your document to understand, to know that which areas need fixation. Then you can check the source quality, and where you will get that is there any retracted or any false or those citations are present in your document which are not acceptable in journals and in academic world, then you can fix the tone of voice, you can proofread your document. There are multiple features in Jani AI, and you can change the references, you can cross check every citation just by clicking on it, and you can even replace any citation which you want to replace by using its cite feature. You can access the tool in free from the link available in description, and if you want to enjoy its paid features, the discount code is also available in description below. So Jani is an AI tool which is designed specifically by keeping in view the needs of a research document and what kind of an ethical approach a researcher should adopt while using AI tools for writing their academic documents. So if you want to develop the research ideas, you can use this AI chat feature. If you want to develop the outline of your research document, you can use its outline feature. You can take the professor's like comments and suggestions and improve any section of your research document by using its AI chat feature. It will allow you to review your feature by considering its 6 parameters, which are going to help you to increase the flow of your document, remove the grammatic errors, and to check the quality of citations most importantly. This is a tool with a bundle of features which are necessary to improve the quality of your research document, and by using this single tool you will be able to perform all the tasks in single price. So if you are looking for an AI tool which is going to help you to write ethically your research document, then your choice must be a Jani. You can access the tool from the link available in description, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care of yourself.